Well, here we are again. I've got an issue with this tyre, it keeps going down. It stays up for a couple of days and it's down again, so I'm thinking I've got a nail or something through the main tread area, because I can't see anything with the sidewall. So I'm going to get it jacked up. I'd like to use a decent jack, but somebody's wandered off with it and I'm left with one of these horribly stupid little jacks with an handle, and I've shoved it under there and got it under the stub frame because when things are getting a bit old, the sills aren't always as strong as they could be, so best not to use them. So I thought I'd get it jacked up that way under the subframe. Get wheel a spin, see if we can find any magic nuts, bolts, screws or washers stuck in it, and that might be the answer to the issue of it going down all the time. Well, now you can see one of the side effects of turning the wheel after you jacked it up is, now that I've turned the wheel, it's catching the floor again. And I hate using these kind of jacks, they're not very stable. They're made for the emergency changing of a tyre. I'm not too keen on using one to work with, but as it's the only thing I've got today, it's going to have to do. So now we need to check if we've got any bits and bobs in this tyre that we shouldn't have. We need to check a full turn of the wheel. So here's his valve. So I'll move the valve to the top and then I'll move you across here so you can see my tyre. So now we've moved this valve to the top, so we know when we get one full turn. And I moved you over here so you can see my tyre. See if we can find any bits and bobs we shouldn't have. I think so. Oh, what's that there? That's like a bit of wire. No, it's not in the tyre, it's on the tyre. A stone, but I doubt the stone being the cause. We're starting to get some runoff as though the tracking's bad, but it's on both sides. We're under inflation, so that's something there. Something like a hole. Come back to that. No, we've done a full turn and I can't see anything in this. So I'm puzzled. Only a millimetre or so above the wear markers. Yeah, that's a puzzle. Always be careful, because if it's a piece of glass you could end up cutting your hands. I did get some new gloves to try today, and as you can see I've kind of forgot to put them on. I brought them outside, I just forgot to put them on. I can't see anything wrong with it, but every 2 days it's down. I'm going to go get a poking stick and have a poke at that. Well, there's my tool of the day, because if we had found a nail or a screw in that tyre, then this is what you would have wanted for grabbing, twisting and pulling it out. Whenever you buy these, By these, what I've got, notches and indentations on both sides. You can get some that are built like a pair of scissors. One side goes over the other. Nah, they're not very good. Make sure you get the ones with the cut out the centre, so that one piece goes through the other, not so that they're over the other. And buy 3 pair. You'll need 3 pair because you'll need 1 pair to hold something at one side and 1 pair to grab it at the other, and then the 3rd pair if you've got children, because they'll take them, they'll use them to fix the bike, and then they'll bury them somewhere in garden and you'll never see them again. And that's when you lock up your other 2 pair, because you know they'll be back for them next. But I was hoping to find something so I could show you this. It's not so much an unboxing because it don't come in a bag, it's a debagging. I've not seen how to get debagged before. Anyhow, this is my 2nd set of these. My first one kinda went missing. Did I mention anything before? So I've got a spare black handle from the other set. My other set didn't come in a bag, and that's why it went missing. Do not buy one without a bag. So you get these tools, you get a sharp knife, you get something that looks like sticks of oil brown chewing gum, and if you don't get it, get a tube of glue from a bicycle puncture outfit. Because what you need to do is when you've got the hole in your tyre sorted, you make it bigger with this version, and that's to make it big enough so that one of your sticks can go in, and then you thread the chewing gum stick thing through this tool and you push it into the tyre, give it a few twists and turns, and then you pull it back out, and that'll leave it folded double in the hole in the tyre. Put plenty of glue around the hole when you're putting it in, otherwise you'll be fighting to get it in. The glue makes it go in easier. Leave it half an hour to set, and then chop off the excess with the knife. It should be good to take some air then, and well, I think they do quite a good job. We'll be finding out soon enough. Okay, here we are back with this. What I found odd. It looks to me as though it's been a screw or something. The head's missing because there's a small mark just there at the side as well. I'm sorry the focus isn't any better on this, but it's a fixed focus action cam, so there's going to be no autofocus, but I just thought yeah, I can hear hair escaping when I push at the side of it, and I don't know if you can see the little bubbles there as well. So I think I found what's causing my issues is here. So let me see if I can just bash this thing further in, because if that is half a screw, if I push it inside, then I can use the miracle kit to have a go at fixing it. Yeah, that went in way too easy. We obviously did have something that had already made a hole. So the idea now is we work this in and out and work the hole to the right size for the sticks. Definitely got a hole in there now. the air out. I think if there's any air in there, it might, I don't know if you can do it with air in or with air out, but I'm doing it without, because if you've got a puncture, that'll be the most probable scenario, is that your tyre's flat when you're doing this. So the next thing we need is this, and the chewing gum strip or whatever they are. Oh, and they're quite sticky. But they're also bigger than the hole, so just knit this together. I didn't want to touch it too much with my hands, I didn't want to take the sticky off it, but these are the ends that you end up cutting off, so I suppose it doesn't matter too much, and this is where these are going to come in handy too, because I can use these to pull the strip through. You want to get it halfway down your thing, not quite halfway, that'll do, trying to get it halfway. Some of your cement. Put around the hole there. Put some on this stick. I'm sure it's going to go everywhere, even though I've not put it on even, but once I start giving it in the hole, I think it'll just spread out everywhere. So, and I think this is where the tough bit comes. I should have swapped sides with you because I'm not left-handed, so this might be a bit tricky. But I don't want to go in. Oh God! Oh, this is a tough one. No, let me try standing up. Oh, this is a bugger. Well, we're getting there. I think that means it's all the way in. There's a small bit of protrusion of my tool, but I think I'll call that in. So now all we should have to do is just pull this back. And we're out. As I knew if I went to next door's garden. Yeah, it's seems to have filled the hole, but whether it's airtight, we'll not know just yet. I suppose I need to give it about half an hour for that cement to dry. Be very careful with the sharp knife. I seem to have my fair share of things with knives after sitting on scissors and all kinds of different things. All I can say is Be careful. And there we are. One bob. It's a bit proud, but I'm sure some driving will soon fix that. Whether or not it sticks to the inside and does the job internally, keeps the air in, don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. But this tyre's a bit old. It's definitely down to touching, well it's proud, but I bet it's not a 1/4 of a mil. So, but a couple of months I'll be putting some new ones on. I'll be putting the back ones at the front and then new ones on the back, and that's how I get the maximum amount of mileage out of them, because I'm tight. Don't like buying things. So we shall see how we go. Well, it seems to have taken some air. Seems up. I've had me head against the patch. Here got caught again. The patch. And I can't hear any air escaping, so the thing now is, will it stay up? That's the next thing. Stay tuned. Watch for updates. Oh. Here we are, about 5 hours later, and that one's up because I did that one as well. This is the one you sure saw me do, and that one's up too. Those look a bit squished at the bottom, but they've got a heavy engine sat over them, so yeah, seems to be a winner. Oh, my tax discs out, I did it. Never mind.